We're almost done with the book. Let's see what happens in this chapter. Chapter 19. When the morning light is blazing, I climb over the cozy blankets to nuzzle Hattie. Fenway, she growls, though she smells anything but growly. I lick her face until her eyes flutter open. She's here. My Hattie's here. And we're curled up in her bed, together, the way it's supposed to be. After another walk to nowhere, and returning without bread or milk or donuts, me and Hattie go outside to play in the dog park. Fenway, she says, pulling her hand out of her pocket. Whoa, she's got my attention. I leap and leap, poking my nose toward her fist. It smells delicious. She puffs out her chest and gazes into my eyes. Her expression is full of love and power. A persuasive combination. I'm listening. She opens her mouth. Sit. Hey, I know that word. A beautiful memory pops into my mind. I sink onto my bum as Hattie's face breaks into that huge grin I know so well. She holds out her arm and takes a step back. Stay, she commands. Ha! I know that word too. I sit still and wait for it, and the treat drops into my mouth. Chomp! Wowee! It's completely amazing. Just like that, the hug Hattie gives me. Good boy, Fenway, she cries, kissing my head over and over. She smells as thrilled as I feel. Who knew it was so easy to make a short human this happy? The rest of the day, we play ball and chase. We eat treats that food lady makes. And later, after we all enjoy a tasty supper in the eating place, Fetchman and food lady head to the garage door. Hattie grabs my leash. We're going for a ride in the car. This awesome day keeps on getting better. As soon as the car stops, my tail starts going nuts. We're at the treat place. I lead Hattie inside, full of happy anticipation. Friends, treats, Hattie? What more could a dog want? When we pass Lance, he gives me a nod. Dude, he says. Rocky is trying to drag his humans back out the door. Cheer up, I tell him. Treats are coming. Sadie cocks her head in one direction. Fenway, where do you get your energy? Hattie smells cautiously optimistic, like she wants to be in charge, but she's not going to push, and her backpack is bulging with treats. I can hardly wait for the fun. When the one human enters, the others focus on her immediately, and the dogs are focused on their own humans because of the treats. And after the one human finishes speaking, the only sound in the room is a chorus of thumping tails. We are so ready. Cue the treats. Hattie puffs herself up, strong and tall. She holds out a fist. She points to the floor. Sit, she commands. I know this. I plop onto my bum and wait for it. The treat drops into my open mouth. Chomp. How easy was that? Hattie's whole face grins. She smells as pumped up as I feel. Stay, Hattie says, her voice even more confident than before. She takes a step back. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. Her hand tosses a treat and chomp. Oh yeah, that's tasty. Hattie's smile is so radiant. It makes me feel warm. We do the exact same thing over and over. Each time, Hattie's voice is stronger and more confident than ever, and my tummy is happier and happier, just like my Hattie. Food Lady and Fetchman stand over us watching. Their faces are beaming with pride. And that's not the only good news. We have loads more fun when the one human comes over and shows me and Hattie how to play lots of other games. Hattie tells me, down, and I lay down. Leave it, and I ignore a toy. And best of all, come, and I rush into her sweet arms. She's happy, I'm happy, and the treats just keep on coming. It's an awesome slice of paradise until... Yo, man, Lance is barking. I said, where's the treat? We all turn at once. Lance is jumping on his human, who is flailing his arms and shouting, Hey, get down, off! This guy's either totally lost it, or he's about to. I catch Lance's eye. Chill out, dude, I tell him. Your human needs you. Lance stops and tilts his head. Needs me? For what? To make him happy. Lance looks totally surprised. Did he not expect me to be the source of such wisdom? Or is he stunned by the simple message? Whatever the reason, he gets it. He gazes eagerly at his human, who is visibly relieved, and says, "Sit." His tail swishing, Lance sinks to his bum. Yes! A treat sails into his mouth. He smacks his chops. Lance's human lets out a whooshy breath. His face is beaming with joy. Lance bows his head for the rub and another treat. Rocky turns to me, impressed. Sadie stares, admiring my cleverness, or maybe just checking me out. What can I say? After many more treats, and even better, lots more pats and hugs of happiness from my humans, we get back in the car. I snuggle onto Hattie's lap. I soak up the praise all the way home. That's chapter 19. Let's see what chapter 20 will hold for us.